We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Hey, Vid. All right. Class, do you want to be exiled? Class, do you want to be Rupert? Class, do you want to be Vid 101? You are a thief. I am the female white mage. So what other options do we have? Okay, so we have a monk, we have a red mage, we have a white mage, a black mage, a thief, and a warrior. That's fine. Exiled. What class do you want? Vid, what class do you want? Aha! I have a better choice than Bumpy. Lady Marguerite! Welcome to your Lady Margaret. Really? We can make it work. There you go. You get to be the white mage. Exiled, I'm signing off on you being a warrior. Vid. And time. Pencils down. Alright, let's do it. Now, I've played through 90-ish% of this game back in the day. The world lies shrouded in darkness, as it often does. The wind dies. Hello, Gabriel. Good old Gabriel. Welcome. Go on, Gabriel. I don't know why I always get a Gab in that dude. Zuma. Greetings. Wow. The earth decays. None of this stuff happened in the original, so. Hey, look. It's a completely not flat thing. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. Free Cheez-Its for all! When darkness veils the world, Square Enix will blind you with bright light. 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Or a prinny. Sorry. Okay, first things 11th. The BGM's a little loud. The old BGM? It's a little loud. Wow, we have a map. That is significantly different than the... No, we had a map. It was you hit select for the map back in the day. But it was like a full colored map, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway. I know, man. Bright light indeed. Whew. Oh, I went into the town. Welcome to Cornelia. I don't want to be in here. Let me out. They've trapped me in. The king is searching for prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals. You must see the king at once. must... Wait. Hey, don't kidnap me. Ugh. Now it's too low, slightly. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Hey, man. These aren't my crystals. Somebody gave them to me. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Maybe. Your internet is dying, so you will not be able to enjoy the stream. No, vid! But you are immortalized forever in the video. Died, excuse me. Oh, today does not feel like a good day. But we're 2 days removed, folks, from actually a new video I need to do. I need to do a video today. Bagris released. Got to do that today. Should have already had it done. It's been a very long and trying week. It's fine. Even though it's technically just started. It's like carryover from last week. And the International. It begins. Excited. Soon. Not yet. 2 days. 2 days. Garland, knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted the Princess Sarah. Well, why did you hire some random dude? That's terrible. This is your fault. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies far... Why do you have a shrine to Chaos? You guys are just failing on the most fundamental levels. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. See, I feel like you should vet your knights much more thoroughly before you hire them officially. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. You ever heard of boats? If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my... But you couldn't just do that normally, dude? Come on. The bridge is destroyed. People need to get to places, and you're like, not until you do what I want first. All right, so far, par for the course, you know, JRPG. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Here's 500 gold and a stick. Slay the dragon. What? Typical politician. It's true. Alright, so do we actually have any equipment? We have a knife, a staff, and a staff. All of us are clothed, at least. So, there is that. Sorry. Games like this, you want to use the D-pad. You do not want to use the analog stick. Our reports say that Garland fled north with the princess to the Chaos Shrine. I know, the king literally just told me this, or the chant. Somebody did. Somebody told me this. What's up, little kid? I want my sister. Okay. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals could... Dude, don't you dare bring me to the thing again. I already did that. We already had that conversation. What? Yeah. Stop with the... Alright, I'm not going to talk to any of you guys anymore. Except for the guy at the bottom down here. Hello? Her Majesty's overcome with grief. She shut herself inside her chambers. Please do not try to upset her. Hey, Your Majesty. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring back my daughter Sarah back to me safely, please. I can do that. Probably. I have to admit, I like the map a lot. Like, tremendously like the map. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him, and he lost sight of who he really was. Alright, so I'm going to ask again now that we actually have a few folks up in the old channel. If, probably will be with either Mutant myself, and Cup of Goodness. I don't think I'm going to do it just on my own, but I want to know if there's any interest in you guys, or me, live streaming on Twitch or on YouTube or both, some of the coverage of the Dota 2 tournament, the international that kicks off in 2 days. I'm going to be watching a big, gigantic portion of it. It's something I look forward to every single year. It would be like akin to my Super Bowl if you're big football fans, or is it the World Cup? Is that what soccer / other football fans watch? Whatever your sport of choice is, this would be mine. And I really enjoy it, and I get into it. So, would you be interested in seeing me stream some of those games? If it's Cup, Mutana and I will probably talk stuff out, explain things to Cup of Goodness, so he kind of gets a full grasp of what's going on. Otherwise, we may just run with some commentary and just watch some of the stuff. And you guys can, of course, go and watch the live streams or dive into the client and watch it there, which is probably what we're going to be doing. Just throwing it out there to gauge an interest. Please save Lady Sarah. And it could just be randomly at any point. I don't really have a set schedule I'm planning for that, but could literally be at any point at all. I'm looking. Can we? Yes, we can. What's up, old guy? Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 years ago. Then they gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light. Uh-huh. I got a thief. I should be able to pick this lock, I'm feeling. Yep, you said this. The door has been secured with a mystic key. Why do we have a thief if he doesn't know how to pick locks? I feel like we done been had. Rupert, you're a terrible thief. Just saying. Alright, well, looks like there's nothing to this. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get some random battles happening. Oh, there was a run button. What is it? Hold the button, right? It's not working. What is it? Press and hold. Oh, that was jarring. Oh my god. That's fair. That is fair. I definitely didn't catch you. Iconic. Gotta love it. Why can't I run? Can I only run maybe in town or something? Oh god, yes. I can definitely run in town. Can't run out on the field. I got you. Ah! Oh no, it's a goblin guard. Well, I think we need to... Alright, somehow, some reason, our black mage does not know any magic. Not sure how I feel about that. I like how Exiled has this, like, so same thing with Rupert. Exiled and Rupert both have this angry look in their face. It's great. Oh, we can actually move at diagonals. Interesting. Worked that guy real quick. Yeah, level up. Exiled. Rupert. Lady Marguerite. And vid. So what's going on? Cannot use magic. That seems wrong. Pretty sure you're supposed to be able to use magic from the onset. Or what's going on? Maybe we have to learn the spells as we go on? I don't... Wait, what? Commands. Attack magic items. All of them have that. I'm very perplexed why we don't know magic. It's very possible. Do we have to buy magic from the beginning? I know later on we need to buy magic, but I don't think we had to at the beginning. There's a fast forward button up there. Very curious as to what that's going to do. No, don't go back into the castle, dum-dum. I mean, it's 100% my fault, but... My left shoulder... Oh, man. I hope they don't do it into my left shoulder today. I'm going to finally get my second shot today. After they've canceled on me multiple times, they finally are able to fit me in today. So after the stream, that's what I get to go do. I did the one shot in my right arm last time. My left shoulder is always kind of problematic. And it's actually more problematic than normal. So, really don't want them putting the other shot on my left arm, but we'll see. Alright, well, these are the magic places. Find anything to your liking? Maybe. Oh, we actually have some money. What does focus do? Lowers one enemy's evasion. Huh? Wait, puts all enemies to sleep? Yes. You know, it's really nice to come back to like an old school game like this, where, you know, they've had decades upon decades of being able to, you know, evolve and change and like industry standard stuff and all this. And they're no longer limited to the 8-bit systems that these came out on, and the very limited amount of space on the cartridges and all the other stuff. That actually have modern conveniences like a mini-map that has icons telling you where you need to go for the various things, and to actually have stuff that makes sense when you talk to the people. Find anything to your liking. Cure, dia, protect, and it has a good explanation as to what these things do down here. I'm a big fan of this. Alright. Damages to all undead. I'm gonna go with protect. Sorry. Now, I know at certain points, some of your other guys can actually use some magic. I don't know how that works, so we'll figure it out. Alright. What's up, man? The Nunchaku. Nunchaku. Who can use the Nunchaku? The thief? By the monk? Oh, I just straight up bought it. No one can use it. Cool. That was a good waste. You can have the Nunchaku back. The Nunchaku. It is really quick, though. I like the super ultra responsiveness of things as well. It's very good. Surprised we have so much money. We got the optimal. What? Alright, I think it's time for us to head out. Hello. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Okay. Restore the crystals to Grace. Who's Grace? It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't, really. Really? What? It's fine. My god, she like teleported out of my way. Oh, so does he. Oh, that's cool. I once lived far to the east of here, in the harbor city of Pravoka. These days, I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. Pirate's den of iniquity, eh? A sea of thieves, if you will. Oh my god, Shoulder, stop painting me. Stop painting me! Okay, sup? Talk to me. Please rescue Lady Sarah. Oh, I can go into some random person's house? Oh. Not in need of my services. Do not lose heart, bravely. Yes, for you shall one day become the warriors of light. Stop talking, man. Leaves the warriors of light and the princess come to save, and Luki and Kabuki. Got it. Did you say something? Oh, please, you must rescue. Yeah. What about you? Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon. Then he just up and left town. Sweet. Ah, there's our map. Ooh, we can switch maps. Ooh, look at it. He's shiny. I like the maps. I like them a lot. Oops, stop it. Stop it. I keep hitting the wrong button. I want to sprint. I want to run free. This is the city of dreams, huh? Oh, this is creepy. I mean, nope. 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 Don't want any help. Bye. Freedom! Alright, let's get back out and get our butts whooped up by some goblin boys and goblin girls. Ooh, preemptive strike. Hold on. What are the controls? List. Yeah. Stop, start, auto battle. What dis? What dis? Is that auto battle? It is auto battle. Oh no, don't you dare to use fire. Okay. I will build the bridge if you do something for me. Oh no, there are wolves in these hills. It's hammer time in a moment. Now it's hammer time. Yeah. Rupert, I think, hit the hardest. Even though he doesn't have a hammer. Alright. Before we go in, we shall battle whatever horrible creatures are out here. Goblin guards! Okay, our health has not gone up since we've leveled. Rupert, you're getting kind of your face stomped in a little bit, buddy. You need to step up your GAME, man. You're a thief. Dodge some attacks. Alright. So some more HP, our next level, stamina, and agility. Strength and agility. Okay, Rupert. Ooh, that's a massive increase to your HP. Holy heck, man. And Lady Magritte. A little underwhelming on the HP and 1 stamina, really. That's what you're bringing to the table? Oh, sorry. That was way better than what Vid decided to bring to the table with his 1 HP increase and nothing else. I'm underwhelmed. Hello, bad 4i15. Bring you to the dark side. I don't know. Does it have anything to do with the crazy horses? Because I could see it being something to do with the crazy horses. Oh, we got the double hit. Oh, you're a min-maxer? Good luck with that. Oh, okay. Well, remember when I was mocking the crazy horses briefly there? I think we should run. Feel like the wind, Binky. I knew there were some nasty things up top. And, yeah, there's some nasty things up top.
I'm healed.
I got beat up by a crazy horse. I don't even know how to feel about that. Bad, I guess? Run! Don't turn around and look at them as they hit you. Just run. Bum, bum. You guys did really bad at not, staying here. Yeah, I've beaten most of this game back in the day, so I knew that I was getting into risky territory. And I also knew that I should have probably rested after we leveled up a couple times. I was hoping to maybe pull just enough... Come on, man. Move. Pull just enough experience to get maybe one more level up and then rest. But nope. It don't cost me 40 monies to bring someone back from the dead. There's always a crazy horse casino. So apparently nobody cares about Dota 2, I guess. Alright. I am ashamed of all of you that were here and did not jump on it. You killed the boss level 1? Good luck with that. I mean, good for you if you can do it. I am never that eager to go forward in these games. I like to go around and kill stuff. Yay! Da 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 da. We slept. Meh. I blame you. Bum, 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 bum. Very jarring, the whole in combat thing. It's like, whoa, dude. Calm down. Now, what's cool about this versus the original, and even the remade one was on like a Game Boy or DS or something, maybe even PlayStation. I'm not sure. What's really cool about it is probably not PlayStation. Maybe it was PlayStation. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The original NES version of the game, it did not have auto target switching. So if you attacked one unit all the way through and you killed it, it would not switch to the next target. All you guys would just be like, oh, well, I guess we'll just sit here for this round. It were real bad. You missed Dota 2 mention? Oh, I just asked if people would be interested in us, if like Mutana myself or Mutana myself and Cup or Cup and I all got together, and we were going to watch some of the games, if they would want us to do some live streaming of it, and they could join us in it. And everybody's like, don't say anything. So apparently no. So no live streaming. You guys lost that privilege now. Dead to me. So bad. Why are you not going to play this game? It's because you don't like the slightly different pixel design? Or something like that? Meh. I mean, I can't even kill crazy horses right now. So why? Why would I want to do it? We definitely need approval. Without approval, it's just pandemonium, Cup. Pandemonium. We can't have pandemonium. There has to be structure and order. But leveling up is the reason? You don't like leveling up? I'm so confused. You just like to be precise. You don't like grinding? I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's go see what happens when we go over... Oh, wait, hold on. We can do this, too. I got the Colonel's favorite button here. The level up is 5. 5. The Chaos Shrine. Oh no! Oh, zombies, I bet they're gonna own me. Burn for... Oh god. They hit hard. Oh, thank goodness that we killed that guy. Oh, the percent chance? Yeah, but that's like every game ever. Why would that be a problem? Ugh. Well, I mean, tremendous HP. Strength's fine. Another giant chunk of HP coming our way. Ugh. Great. Good on all stats, but just bad on the HP. And there we go. Vid finally brought himself to a respectable level of HP, but man, it's lacking on all of them stats. Slack stats. Oh boy. I have the potion. You're not gonna be able to cast it again. You are out of magic. Actually, hold on. Is there a way to... No, I guess not. I thought there was a way to put a lower tier magic into the next tier. I don't think you can do that, actually. It's fine. Some levels are guaranteed to gain stats per class, but let's say you save scummed your black... Yeah, that sounds about right. People just don't accept things, and they get mad. But I get it. I totally understand. Like, I do. I get it. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Boo. Who are you? Please don't hurt me. I mean, the king's lapdogs? Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Well, if I had to guess, I would say Garland. You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well, Garland, will knock you all down. Oh, yeah? You got nothing left. Do you not like Thunder, baby? You're in a metal outfit. I mean, I'd have to assume you're not a big Thunder fan. Oh, yeah, that definitely hurt him more. Oh, good. No. Keep, yeah. Hit him. Just him. Nobody else. Just hit our fighter. Everybody else, just sit there and be quiet. If he doesn't see you, he's not going to attack you. You've been hammered. Okay, I can deal with 5 damage. I have no idea why my thief has more HP than my fighter, but I don't mind it. No! Okay, well, let's be a little bit slower now. Oh no! I say, he should be going down pretty soon. I literally just gonna say, he should maybe die this time around. He died right before I said it. I like the next level. It's good. It's good stuff. We got some Gil. Oh, hello. What are these bats here for? You've come to rescue me? I'm Princess... Sorry, I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words can never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. I mean, we did fight him 1-on-4, and we blasted him with lightning from afar. I mean, it was not a fair fight. It was definitely not a one-on... Look how, like, prominent our eyebrows are on the left there. Like, both of them. It's like super caveman eyebrow-looking situation going on here. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Excuse me? Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Sure? What's with the bats, man? We did it! Game over, we saved the princess. It's just like, that time thing, Chrono Trigger. You finish the game in like 20 minutes, you're done. GG. Thank you for returning my... I've aged drastically since you've gone. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. I already have 4 crystals. What are you talking about, man? Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. Luke being Skywalker? No, I don't think so. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. Dude, you should have done that for your people long ago anyway, man. Just saying, you're a terrible ruler. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. I mean, the Neptunia games do a little better because you have the voice actresses doing the da-da-da-da-da-da. But still, iconic. Wait! What? This lute has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. I have obtained some fat loot. I'm grouchy. I don't like Mondays, even though it's Tuesday. Alright, is there any, like, super secret hidden things behind the... anything? No? I'm gonna go see the bridge go... Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. So if I want to build a bridge, I just sit here and do this. And it works. Okay. So it's like a summoning thing. Gotcha. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? Oh. The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Dude, I already left the castle. Stop putting me back in the castle. Don't want to be there. You've kidnapped me and put me in the castle like 6 times. Stop it. I would like to sleep. Pheasant dreams. They are the dreams of a pheasant, it's true. What now? Ah! Stop it. Square Enix, I'm watching you. Your dang fade to whites. And so, their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness
Bring the world once more into the light.
Y'all.
Peasant dreams. That's another good one. You got pleasant. You got pheasant. You got peasant. It's good. It is time for me to cast off the screen and go to the next one, but it would not let me. All right. Really, game? Can't skip the screen. Save Scummed your Black Mage to have more strength than your fighter just to see if you could. It's hilarious. I do like that bad, but like for me, and I totally understand, you know, especially someone who's like, all right, got to get the most out of this or that. It sucks when you have level ups that are kind of crappy, but it's part of most games, and I don't begrudge it. Oh boy, what are we getting ourselves? Oh, some wolves that we can preemptively strike. Done and done. Nope. Oh god. Oh, I can switch my character on. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh. There we go. We can have a much larger mini map. That's not quite so mini. I think things only show up once we discover them. I believe the town's to my east. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Oh god, it ran away from me. Vengeance! So if I recall correctly, you need a certain amount of agility to double hit, or is it a certain amount of strength to double hit? And all of its unskippable glory. You gotta start at the beginning, Cup, man. You gotta go there and you gotta get this game and play it from the beginning. And then go into 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then, you know, when you're 97 and you're moving on to 9 finally, then, you know, oh god, this is not gonna go well, is it? Say fire against the ogre. Oh, wait. The biggest worm can only be attacked by magic, maybe. All are healed. Not really, just one of you. Hit me. Ooh, that really hurt the worm. Okay. 1 and 2, I think, were very similar. I think 3 is where it started to branch out. There we go. You knew a level up was coming off of that. You knew it was coming. Alright, we got some agility, we got some stamility, we got some luckility, and we got almost no HP. Speaking of almost no HP and almost no stats, rough times. And then a little bit of HP, some stats. And then 1 HP, 0 stats again. Wow, we are just... Yikes. Oh, that's weird. You can move with the right analog stick, too. That doesn't feel right. Oh, God. Bugger. Yeah, we got the double hit now. And you did. We're out of magic. 4 was 2 in North America, and 6 was 3. Since 2, 3, and 5 weren't originally released outside Japan. Uh-huh. Well, I've got them all, ish. I have to beat you to death with normal attacks now. It's not fair. Get that double on him. Dead? Alright, if I recall correctly, the town should be just southeast of us. Ooh. Doggos. Was it ever actually called 2? 'Cause I feel like it wasn't. But I untangled that web of stuff long ago, Cup. I never played any of these back in the original days. Played these long after. That's what I thought it was. Spent a long time in this area, if I recall correctly. Provoca! Hello, you're back. Please help us. I'd rather not. Wait, can we not do anything yet? Oh, good. We got Blindna, Silencio, por favor, Null Shock, and Invis. Oh yeah, we don't even get like the next level of good magic. We get all kind of garbage magic. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but yeah. We'll start with that for now, so we have something to use. This is our tier 2 skill. It's like, hey, here's all the stuff that you can use with your one character. Surprise. The hammer only cost 8 here? My god. Enough. Do, 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 do. What's up, man? You look angry. Those blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Dude, if they own the place, do you really think they would loot and pillage? Like, come on, man. Small amount of, intelligence. That's all I ask for. Oh, it does say. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, so, like I said, I unwrapped or unraveled that bag of worms ages ago. And the 2 and 3... Actually, all the versions. There was a PlayStation collection. Might have been called Origins or something. Final Fantasy Origins. I think it actually had 1 through 6 on it. And it actually had 1 through 6, not 1, 3, and 7 or whatever, whatever the weird split is. I need to go out and fight some more stuff, to be honest. I could probably handle the pirates, maybe. That's what we have for defensive stuffs. And again, I'm probably alone in this, but for me, interesting. 8+1. For me, I still prefer Dragon Warrior to this as a game in general. Not saying that this is just hot garbage or terrible by any stretch of the imagination. It's still good. It has its merits, but I don't know. I played Dragon Warrior way back in the day. So for me, it's got that nostalgia pop that this just doesn't. Still, it might have been Anthology, maybe. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate Vikey. Keel haul 'em, boys. Aye, aye, Captain. And make their bones go crunch. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. Nighty night. I missed 2. And then I woke up one of the 2 that I didn't miss. It's fine. I woke up some of the sleeping ones. So the ones that were missed. I'm like, that's not what I should have said. That didn't make any sense at all. Indeed. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is great. I can't have cereal, though, because if I do, I'll just eat, like, 1,000,000 tons of it, and I'll die. Like, you know, normal people have, like a bowl of cereal, you know, like this big. Like, I have, like, a bowl of cereal. It's, like, maybe half a box, maybe a whole box. Who could say? And then you get done, you're like, I don't feel good. I don't know why. I have all this sugar and milk swirling around in my belly. Hashtag worth? Hashtag relatable? Hashtag. That's right. A super powerful... Oh, no, I don't want you to do that. No. Hit somebody that's not gonna instantaneously die. You guys can fight that. There it is. Yeah. What? Basically the mixing bowl. Yeah, my wife's like, you use like a salad bowl or mixing bowl for stuff. I'm like a man. So we don't get cereal because I told her, I'm like, don't get cereal that I want because I will eat it all and it will be great and I will love you for it, but I'll hate myself afterward and then you'll be mad at me. So don't do it. Rupert. Okay, a little bit of strength, a little luck. Okay. Some stamina. Sure. Some final HP increase. Good. Oh, dude. But at least you got some stat ups, which is good, even if you only got the 1 HP increase. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more false, I swear. You're a pirate, dude. Why are you talking like an Irishman? It was Scottish. My name's Drew. Sorry. I want you to take me a ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? Yeah. You get an airship in this eventually, right? I think so. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm gonna go out and beat up some stuff. There's my ship. Fight me, doggos of doom. So if anyone has the old school, like the original PlayStation 4, not the Pro, but the PlayStation 4, apparently, Phoenix Point does not run super well on that. It runs. It's a bit laggy and a little stuttery, so that's unfortunate. I was unaware of that. Someone's like, did you... why is it so laggy on mine? I thought there was something wrong. I'm like, well, I'm just running it on my PlayStation. Oh, God in heaven. Alright. See how this goes. Just keep fighting him. Yeah. No. But someone was like, "Hey, it's real laggy for me. Are you just running it on the? Is it on the Pro? Is it on this or that?" I was like, "I was just running it on my PlayStation 5." Now I've played several games that were PlayStation 4 originally on my PlayStation 5, but I haven't noticed any like real improvements or upgrades or anything. And then definitely there's a big one for Phoenix Point. So just something I want everybody to be aware of because I had no idea. Figured I would pass that information along. So if you don't have at least a PlayStation 4 Pro, for now it's going to be it's playable, but it's a bit laggy. So no, I don't think Tactics had an airship. I think you're right. It did not. Let's see how he likes the cold. Not as much as he likes fire, I guess. Hey, did we just get a triple attack off on him? We gotta get a better weapon for our buddy there, the scimitar. Which, ironically, if I recall correctly, carries you through like 80% of the game or something. Like, you don't really replace the scimitar for ages. It's kind of silly. I don't think this game has any, as I like to call them, just to mess with people. And it's clearly the wrong way to call them, but as I like to call the chocobos, the chocobos, I don't think this game actually has those. Which is a bit strange, I suppose. The knife. I feel like thinking about it, I feel like at some point maybe we fought on an airship, or maybe it was just a regular ship. I could have sworn there was at least something like that, maybe near the end of the game. But we didn't control. I mean, you don't control anything in Final Fantasy Tactics. You go from point to point. There was no like, hey, I can fly around. You know, it was nothing like that. So, like you said, it would not have made a lot of sense. I should get my cursor off the screen. Did not know it was up there. I mean, we're doing fine. Ooh, fancy wolf. Let's go smush that thing right away. I don't know. I'm always pleased when, like, my big guy, just, like, my super tanky dude just, like, shrugs off damage. Just, like, 1 damage to him. He's just like, whatever. Makes me very happy. Another game I probably should have played instead of this, but I want to do it on YouTube and finish it at some point. Shadows of Adam. That was a fun game. I just started playing that a little bit, but it was enjoyable. Yay, another level up. Small HP. We got a little bit of intellect, agility, and a little bit more agility, a little bit of HP. Kind of bad level ups all around. Better on the HP, strength, stamina, God, with the 1 HP, man, come on, you're killing me. And then you get agility and stamina? Why wouldn't you get intellect, man? Come on. Chocobombs? I don't know what a chocobomb is, but I remember were they bombs? What were they? There was some sort of like fire bombs or some sort of bomb creatures in that game. Not the same as the chocobos. Or as they're actually known, the chocobos. Well, hold on there. Wow. We definitely gotta get him the scimitar. He is hurting. Yeah, hit him. Keep hitting him. He's actually getting low on HP. Everybody attack one. Go, go, go. I thought it would do more than 4. Ah! Fool! Feel my shield. Alright, so we're gaining some decent experience. Alright, let's go ahead and see what kind of cash monies we got going around. Provoca! Hey, move. Get out the way. He designed the towns to be as annoying as humanly possible. The end of tactics, this crazy climb. I don't remember the exact end of the game. I just remember near the end. It's been a very long time since I've actually beaten the game, so... And I think the War of the Lions version is completely different than versions that we played back in a day. So. Okay, we got a little bit of cash monies here. Sure, go that route. I honestly can't remember. You have to remember that I did beat. Did I beat it just once? I might have beaten it twice. I beat the game once for sure, and after I did that, I became obsessed with getting. One of my characters or all of my characters all the way maxed out on all the job classes, where basically I would just go through and play the Mandalia Plain over and over again. Leveling up because it was easy, safe battles that you could do with any class. It was great. I fled here from Melmond, a town far to the west. It is a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots and monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? I don't know, man. I just got here. Calm down. Why are you guys always asking me to do stuff? Do something for yourselves for a change. My God. I tell you, man. These people just always want stuff from you. Is weight good? Bad? I don't understand. Oh, I can't afford the iron. Okay. Okay. Armor made of thinly hammered iron. Well, that's kind of neat. Okay. Is there a stat that helps? Maybe my evasion goes down as my weight goes up? Life of an old time. That and you're constantly robbing everyone. Like it's not a real nice thing, you know. You're like, hey, is this your stuff? Well, it's mine now. You're just constantly stealing things from people. I did not rest. I should have rested. I will. We could probably defeat the crazy horses, maybe. See that scimitar coming to play there? Huh? Scimitar did some work. Is he in directly straight up? It is. Peasant dreams. I get to make some of my world famous fries today. To go with our hamburgers that my wife is making. It'll be glorious. Just gonna stay here wandering around fighting things. Ooh, a lot of crazy horses. Alright. You try to run, you loser. Ow. Don't hit that one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's your time to shine, vid. How impressive. Yeah. Revenge! You have to take off, Rupert. You're not allowed to take off. You must stay for all of the days of your life. And beyond. Alright, let's get on the water here. Oh, this looks fun. Merman! Eh. They put their best valuables and assets that can't be interacted with, like chests and cabinets. It's true. I mean, like to be fair, we shouldn't be digging through chests and cabinets or breaking pottery, but we do because we're horrible monsters. I feel like every RPG hero is actually the villain. We're just looking at it from the wrong perspective. I can't remember what game it was that did it recently, but there's one where like you must go face this giant horrible dragon or something. And then they go, here's 500 gold and a wooden stick. Good luck. We're like, wait, what? It might have been Disgaea, actually. It was. It was Disgaea 6. When you first meet up with King Mysador, that's what he says. I was like, I hear you. I appreciate you. Oh, this might actually be a little bit more challenging. The Old Buccaneers. I think they're a little bit tougher than the last things that we fought. The Swahilians or whatever they were. Pirates are money? Oh, are they better than the other guys? Find out. They're not very strong, so that's good. 600 gil. Yeah, you're not wrong. 300 experience too. Okay. Bit of strength, some int and luck, and good HP gain. Good HP gain again. Strength, int, and luck. Vid coming at us with a terrible stat upgrade, but at least it's intelligence. But he got some HP again. Ooh, field research basic. Achievement I just unlocked. So if we want money, we want to fight down some pirates. Sahagin. Sahagin! Sounds like a rejected name for a move in Street Fighter. What do you want to call it? Hadouken? Sahagin? Tiger uppercut? Sonic boom! What do you want? What are we working with here? You tried to run. Fool. Ooh, I am now an apprentice warrior as well. Aha! The sharks. Maybe it's the sharks that are scary spooky times. Beat him to death. Bludgeon him. Say, I know there's one water thing that's nasty, and I guess it's the sharks. Yep. Ha! Okay. Southwest is roughly... Nope, south of us directly. That's where the other town is. Oh, spooky wolf time! The spooky wolves. The Wog Wolf. So I'm going through right now, and I'm rewatching. I say rewatching. I'm watching for the first time all of the grand finals of the qualifiers for the Dota 2 International. So I've seen. Oh God. So I've seen the European qualifier. I've seen the East. I'm watching the Eastern European qualifier right now. I've seen the North American qualifier as well, so... Don't you do it. Don't you kill him. Okay. Lady Magritte, you're too slow. We gotta be faster. There we go. It's Elfheim. It's gonna be expensive. Well, like 100? Yep. If I recall correctly, there's 2 magic shops in this place. Okada. No thanks. Right now, white magic is more valuable to me than black magic. It might be 2 black magic, 1 white magic in this place. Can't remember. Did this not too far or too long ago, to be honest. Ah, here we go. Curar. And then heal. Oh, I don't have enough for both. Boo. I gotta go with it. I was quite bummed out that here lies Link. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. I was quite bummed out that Square Enix did not hook me up with this one. But again, understandable. No one knows where Astos, the king of the Dark Elves, is gone. Okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Oh, it is 2 and 2. Okay. Cool. Anything to your liking. This is level 4 magic, which we cannot do yet. Actually, we probably can. We just don't have the money. Cures poison. Drives enemies away in terror. Okay. Reduce ice damage and cure silence. I'm actually surprised we're as far in as we are. It took me way longer to do this back in the day. Alright, let's go get some money because we got some spells to earn. And also, I don't think there's weapons here, but I think there's no, there's weapons here. It's armor. Same as you watch Dota 2 esports scene, we probably watch more than most and seek out preliminary matches. Majority of the viewers skip. I think a lot of people will watch. I mean, I don't have the time, mostly, to watch all the way through, like, the entire, what they call the DPC, the Dota Pro circuit or whatever. So they just kind of implemented that over the last couple of years, and essentially it allows folks to qualify. It's like the way to qualify now, whereas before it was invite only and so on and so forth, but now there's actually points and the top ranking teams. Again, they're becoming, I don't want to say more and more legitimized, but they're using more and more other things to make it work better. Hold on a second. Oh, that was what? Okay. Okay, and then a leather cap. Ah, didn't mean to back out. It's fine. Do I not have a leather cap? Did I not buy it? I guess I did buy it. Okay. My bad. Alright. Sell the knife. Sell the leather shield. Guess that's really about it. But yes, you're right. It would be akin to how you're really into the UFC. Same thing for me with just really good Dota. I can appreciate it. All right. The dagger is a slight increase. What is this thing? Crozier? Oh, the saber's the upgrade from the. Well, darn! I should not have bought the other thing. Poop. Fine. Well, in my defense, it took me way longer to get here the last time I played than this time. I don't know if I'm skipping super far ahead, I'm just more confident. But I know the stronger stuff that we can fight, the better off we are overall. We are students of the game. Alright, I believe in the you that believes in me. Let's do this. Double miss. Not good. And he gets the first attack. What a spell to heal. Yeah, I know. I remember later on you're gonna, especially if you go into the dungeon area, there's a lot of nasty things there that will absolutely murk you. You do not have the poison curing abilities because they do not dissipate. It's fine. They do not dissipate until you cure them. Unfortunately, I didn't mean to go to town. I mean, I went to town, but I didn't mean to. Oh. Thankfully, we're not running into any of the... I want to say there's snakes that have the poison. Well, my dream would always be to find a team that is actually, you know, 4 of the people that are actually decent. Or heck, the true dream, find 4 of the people better than me at the game. Dota 2, go onto a team and actually attempt to see if we can make it. That'd be very fascinating and interesting. Even winning like small tournaments would be great. But I mean, I'd be the oldest pro Dota 2 player in the world if that was the case. Because it's a young man's game. I like the oldest Dota 2 player might be 31. Like pro Dota 2 player, and they might not even be pro Dota 2 players anymore. So like throwing these wolves at us. Yeah, and I probably need to cure my boy at the bottom there. Somebody fled. This version of the game that made him stronger? That's good, because he was not very impressive before. I feel like we've been pretty lucky with his stat increase, too. I mean, we're not going to get this cure off. Yeah, so it's not going to happen. Well, again, I don't really have the time, you know? It'd have to be like, hey, here are people that I know that I enjoy doing stuff with. I don't want to just be like, hey, can I join your team? Can I do this? You know, I don't know. There's a certain something to it that I need. You know, I need it to be people that I know, that we would go in and we would actually, you know, be willing to try. I don't want to just randomly meet some strange people and be like, hey, we should form a team. I don't know. Those days are gone. Maybe a decade ago, probably more than that. Maybe 15 years ago, Bumpy might have actually been like, "Hey, I don't care. I will become a pro at whatever." Nowadays, it's like, nah. I just need people that I know, and then we'll see where it takes us. Whoa. That was a tremendous hit, my god. Well, I will say, and I'm sure many people will call blasphemy, and that's fine. I enjoyed this more than I enjoy actually one of the originals. The NES version's real rough. I did not really like that at all. Played it. I almost beat it. Then I played the like the Origins Remaster one or whatever on the PlayStation. Like that a lot better. But I like this way better than that. Whether it's just because they've rebalanced it, made it quicker and easier, I don't know exactly, but I do happen to like this a lot more. Mutan's pretty decent. There's times, and honestly right now, maybe mechanically he's better than me. But, it's knowledge-based, right? Like, that's really where I shine more than most other things. I mean, I play well, still, but I know more than I know more than most of the other people. Like, well, just, I mean, you've heard the tales of some of the other people that he plays with, Cup. Various different games that he plays with, whether it's Hunt or Dota. And they just, it's like they're all trying to play single-player games while it's a team-based game. And it's just, it doesn't work, you know? You can't do that. Wasn't I killing these guys in one shot before with my fighter? Why is he not killing them now? I'm so confused. Very strange. Tales of Arise. Random intro, but greetings, Ichimaru. It's on my wish list. One day I may pick it up. But Bandai Namco hates me for some reason. Oh, I did find out that long ago, maybe this is why they hate me. Long ago, back when I was covering Stranger of Sword City, there was another game that looked similar to it, and I was like, oh, let's put in a request. And at that point, I wasn't really looking at who was developers and publishers and whatnot, to like a full extent. I mean, to a degree, I knew. But, and one of those games was, and I don't even know how to say it correctly, it was Ray Gigante or Gigant or something like that. And it was so similar to Stranger of Sword City that, you know, having just kind of talked to and entered into a, you know, I don't say a relationship, but entered into working with NIS America, I was like, too much of this on the channel at once isn't going to necessarily be great. So I kind of put it to the back burner. I never ended up covering it. And I went back and I looked, and I'm like, oh, that's actually published by Bandai Namco? Maybe because I didn't cover their one game 6-7 years ago, maybe they've hated me ever since? Or again, I'm just too small, which is very possible and very probable. So one day I will cover that game, because it does look like it's going to be a lot of fun. And while it is similar in many ways, you know, the dungeon crawling and all that stuff, it still has some differences, because I played around with it on my own just to kind of get a feel for the game. And I almost, and that's what I was doing. And then I'm like, well, I already have so much stuff that's like this right now. I don't want to throw another game like this in there. I'll wait until I finish whatever, and then I'll do it. And I just never ended up doing it. So who knows? It's possible. You know, some people can be petty. I'm one of those people. I can be petty at times. I try not to be, but I can be. We are, everybody but our fighter is health is dwindling quite low. Getting a little low. It's okay. Sorry. It's better than okay. It's pretty good. Tales of Berseria was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. I think I played a bit of Tales of Symphonia. I like Tales of Zestiria too. I don't know. There's just this one thing about them that kind of stresses me out a little bit. Oh, that's where my boat is. I'm looking on the map like, what is that? They have very I don't know how to describe it without it sounding horribly mean, because I don't intend it to be, but like, they don't do a very good job with world building. Maybe it still sounds really bad. Like, their backgrounds are okay, but like, just giant chunks of land. There's no real, I don't know. Like, you look at like Dark Souls or any game like from Software with the Souls series and all that stuff moving forward. You know, the worlds are all very specifically designed, interconnected. There's some low ground, some high ground stuff, you know, and that stuff makes a difference. You have stairs, it's crumbled over here, it's crumbled over there. But very rarely do you just have like straight alleyways that you're just walking down. And, you know, just like 90-degree turns, and everything is is very, I don't know, sanitized. It's always the word that I come back to. Like, it's very basic. It doesn't look like it would be a possibility in a real world unless it was just like, hey, we designed this thing and it's super clean. Here, go and enjoy and have fun, you know? There's no, like, broken down crates over here and some debris there, and this side of the land's a little bit up, and this side's down, and here's a crack, and here's a rock outcropping. They just don't do a very good job of world building, and it makes a lot of their worlds feel lifeless and kind of dull. And again, it sounds horribly harsh. Like I said, their games are fun. I do enjoy playing them. Their stories are great. They hire fantastic voice actors and actresses. I usually feel like there could be something more from their game. Like, I enjoy it, but just and I don't know what's missing. So this is a me thing, but like I'm like, there should be something more, and I don't know what that is. But like almost every Bandai Namco game, I feel that. But the world building, that's, again, I say this because if they could get that right, if they could figure out whatever it is that they need to do to make that happen, I think they would go from still really good to like top of the line, like unmissable games. You have to go and do it. Now, I haven't played Tales of Arise. I don't know what it's like, but I know playing Tales of Berseria had a lot of that. The Dot Hack, last Recode, whatever it was, the reboot of the Dot Hack series that they released just recently, or, well, a few years ago now. That, again, had very straight lines. It was all very basic, no real terrain or world building. Even Code Vein, it was Dark Souls with a story, which has been my complaint from about Dark Souls the entire time. It had voice acting, it had a story, and all this stuff, and it's just something about it just didn't feel right. They had like skills and some extra stuff you could do on top of the Dark Souls combat, and there was still a disconnect. There was something hollow to that game for me, and I don't know what it was. But again, a lot of it was the world building, the straight lines, the sanitized areas, and it just didn't feel real. So I've said it many times. You guys have heard this before, but yeah, that's like the one thing. Like, if they could just figure that out, they would. I mean, people love what they do already, and maybe they don't need to. Maybe that's fine. But for me, if they would just get that last piece of the puzzle and put it into place, like, their games would be unmissable, and I'd be very upset that they would, they just don't want to work with me. So that's my 2 cents. But who am I? No one of any import. It's okay. Man, we did not make a lot of money doing all that killing that we did. The Final Fantasy stream? Oh, okay, I see how it is. You're gonna finish Final Fantasy 9 now? I kind of want to play 12 again as well. But I think I'm going to actually maybe attempt to go through all of the Final Fantasies. We'll come back to, at some point. Persona 5 it's not resonating with me right now. It's okay, and I enjoy it. I mean, comparing it to this, clearly Lightyear's better. There's certain things about it that just, I don't know. I want to take a break from it, and we have, because we've been super busy doing a million other things, but I will come back to it down the road. So if you guys are super into that, you want to see more Persona 5, I'll get to it eventually. But I was going to do this, actually, before I started with Persona 5. But I opted not to, and now I feel like maybe I made the wrong choice. So, there you have it. So I'm looking forward to, the first few games. I'll finish, at some point, I will finish Final Fantasy Tactics on the channel. The YouTube channel itself. I feel like these things are getting stronger, or we're getting weaker. I don't know how this is working. Those are, like... I don't understand. Or maybe we have a range of damage, and we were really lucky for a while hitting super high, and now we're hitting really low? I don't know. So we'll have Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm also at the point where I don't know if I'm going to want to do the Pixel Remaster of 3, or if I'm going to want to do the remake of 3 that I'm sure most people hate because people hate everything that's done differently. Oh, we hit level 10. Decent HP increase, some strength and luck. Strength and luck, bad HP increase. HP increase, no stat gain. 1 HP increase, and some stat gain again. So we'll see. Like right now, it's just randomly wandering around. Didn't they release 4, 5, and 6, or no? Did they not do that yet? I thought they did. As far as the release itself. To be sad. You had to restart King's Plan already? Oh no! That's not good. That's not good, Exiled. You already got me killed, did you? Well, Cup was mentioning this earlier, and I didn't play... Alright, so... I think the first... I could be wrong. I either played Final Fantasy Tactics first, which is possible, or I played Mystic Quest first, which I know is not part of the Final Fantasy canon or series, technically. I still like the game. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. And I realize all the crap that's, you know, the crap behind it, essentially, where the Japanese people are like, stupid Westerners will never be able to understand our complex and complicated deep game. You guys see what's on the screen right now? I mean, how arrogant and stupid do you have to be? But whatever. So they made a dumber version, or let's be honest, a more story-driven version, because that's what it was, of Final Fantasy for the Western audiences with Mystic Quest. I thought it was a great game. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Whatever. It's light years better than this game. I'm just saying. Just saying. This is fine. It's okay. It's good even, but Mystic Quest beats his hands down. Regardless, anyway, I didn't play any of these original games until much, much later, so the whole 2 is 3 and 3 is 6, and you know, none of that really mattered to me because I came at it so much later. By the time like the Origins or Anthology came out on the PlayStation, it actually had everything. So I had actual legit 1 through 6 versus fake 1 through 6 or 1 through 3 or whatever it came out as. So none of that stuff will really matter to me. But yeah, I can totally understand where it gets people confused. Oh, 6 is still listed as coming? Okay. No dead Prinny troops yet? What do you mean no dead Prinny troops if you said you take too many risks? That sounds like you definitely got some dead Prinny troops, man. No. I'd say probably should use some magic on these guys, but I don't think so. Yeah, I actually was unaware that 7 released before Tactics. I thought Tactics had released first, which was a surprise to me. It was a few months apart, apparently. It's weird to see such a, we'll say, discrepancy in the design and like art style and vision of the games. Because at the time, I can't begrudge it, but at the time, Final Fantasy VII was groundbreaking. It was like top-of-the-line, best-in-class graphics, never-before-seen type situation. It was up there. If you look at it now, it looks not very good. While Final Fantasy Tactics, in its own right, it did phenomenally well with the pixel art and stuff that it went with. It looked good to me. I really enjoyed it. But just completely different philosophy and design. Was 7 where they switched to true 3D graphics in the Final Fantasy series? I believe it was. And then you have the whole Aerith controversy. They hadn't decided, and I think they finally decided it is Aerith now. I think that's the final decision that they made. even though for whatever reason they released it in Europe as Aerith and in North America as Eris, and then they went with the European one, which is strange. I mean, it's fine, but it's just odd that they went that route. And I know Cup, who... Oh, you are still here. I know Cup, who isn't here anymore, I was going to say, is not a big fan of how they had some random dude, I guess the guy who voiced him, it's not a random dude, guy who voiced Titus, which I will call him that, in Final Fantasy X, call him Titus, and now that is forever known, that is how his name is forever pronounced at this point. Oh god, you are really hurt. I did not see you get slapped, friend. All our heat nonsense. 16-bit to the 3D. Yep. Well, even Tactics was 32-bit because it was on the PlayStation. That's where it released. In fact, I don't think I have it right here right now, but I have it somewhere. I have the original PlayStation disc. I have my big old beast of a PlayStation 3 over there that I can technically play it on. You know, once I beat the War of the Lions version, I may go back again. I've told you guys this countless times. I need to get it cleaned out for PlayStation 3 because it don't sound so good. And looked at from like a electronics repair place, which I don't know how they're still in business because everybody just throws everything away. But I need to clean out my PlayStation 3. But I wouldn't mind running the original PlayStation version because I can actually capture and record my PlayStation 3 now. So, could be interesting. Versus doing the emulated version of the War of the Lions, which I think is the only way to actually capture it. Well, again, Ichimaru, but Aerith is still pronounced in the European version of the game. But yes, I believe it was a translation mistake. And it might have even been fixed, maybe, for the European release, which probably came out slightly after the North American release, is my guess. Alright. I just altered her name to Sarah for some reason. There you go. Seraph. There we go. We'll just... Seraph. I don't know. I still never finished 7, nor have I finished the first part of the 7 remake yet. One day I will. Alright, I'm back here. Why am I back here? Because people were hurt. That's all I managed to recover from cash monies. We can get the saber, though. I think we find a saber in, like, a dungeon. I'm not gonna buy the saber. There's an item shop around here somewhere, right? Yes, I see it. Hello, what do you have to say to me? I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Alright, whatever you say. We already dealt with you, right? We got everything. Oh, it's copper armlet. Ooh, you guys can get some fancy upgrades. Alright. Let's do that. So you guys might not just die every time the wind blows. Stiff wind will knock you guys on your booties, but not anymore. Alright, as much as I dislike it, I'm going to have to buy some antidotes. We are actually quite broke. We need money. There are a few million things that we would like to buy right now. We just cannot afford them because of reasons. I like old school Gilgamesh over Final Fantasy 15 Gilgamesh. I don't know what that means. Again, keep in mind, I've beaten 10. I could not beat the first boss in 10-2, and I wasn't particularly thrilled with it, but I didn't give it much of a chance, so it's something I always wanted to go back to. I beat most of 12, didn't finish the final area, so I'll go back and finish that one day. Didn't really play 13, though I had it, wanted to play it, never did. I actually, when I had 13, I went back and I started playing this game ironically enough, because I wanted to beat the entire Final Fantasy series, and then I was like, nah, I'll have to do that like on camera or something. I can't just do it randomly for no reason. So here we are. Probably should have put this on YouTube too, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of people said that. It looked amazing. I don't know. A lot of people get complain and get upset about things that do not bother me at all. So, the very little that I played of it, which is very, very, very little, it seemed fine. It seemed like any other Final Fantasy. So, I don't think I'll have the same issues. But, who knows? Maybe. Maybe we heal you first. And then we'll deal with the other one. Oh dear. Just getting weaker. They're just getting weaker and weak. How is my team getting worse? But like, hey, we've leveled up. Now we attack less. What? I don't understand. It's fine, I guess, but it's real weird. Like, we were one-shotting these things that... Oh, and then one ran away. Of course it did. Final Fantasy VIII is ridiculous. Most memorable summons for you. Yeah, that's another one that's weird. Everybody's like, again, there's no disrespect or disliking of this, but people get like obsessed with like the summons, like that's some big deal. And again, I'm not calling you out, Cup, or disagreeing with you or anything else, but for me, it just wasn't a thing that I was like, okay, cool, we can summon stuff. There was no real awesomeness to it, and I guess the only one that was a little bit cooler to me was kind of how they approached Final Fantasy X, as you basically had to go back through and fight your summons. So your allies throughout the entire game, you know, the stuff that you relied on to do damage, you know, you eventually kind of had to kill them all off. So to me, that had a bit more impact. But to me, the summons were never an important thing. Again, this is to me, and it doesn't mean that if you guys like them, that there's something wrong with you. Just like you had summons in Final Fantasy Tactics. Didn't mean anything to me. It was Shiva and Bahamut and all those guys, but meh. Ifrit. And they constantly change from game to game, too. Like, sometimes they look one way, sometimes they look a completely different way. I don't know. There's not a lot of consistency there. To me, those were always just like, oh, cool, we're casting spells that do things. It's just another way of doing a spell. Actually, I think that might have been the only thing that happened in Tactics. It was basically just a spell. Because they didn't actually summon and stay on the field of battle. They would just go and do some sort of horrible, murderous nuke to everybody. Just as strong and faster. Yeah, that's fair, too. Yeah, that was another one. Like, the summons... Alright, so... The only game that I've played where I feel like the summons... It's not 100% true. There's other games, but... For argument's sake, the only game that I really felt like the summons made a massive difference was... The Last Remnant. Because they were a big deal. They maybe didn't do a tremendous amount of damage. Sometimes they did okay. They did quite a bit of damage. But they can tank, like, millions of shots. And honestly, you needed that sometimes. It was the only way you could win some of the battles. Summon your Cyclops or whatever. And then to be able to use the Gaybolg and all the other remnants. I really, really hope that they come back to that series. Because to me, they had something not quite fleshed out all the way. Not quite fully realized or done perfectly. But they had the foundation set for just... possibly one of the best Square Enix games ever made. Like, if they made The Last Remnant 2, which, again, sounds weird, what with it being The Last Remnant, but There's 785 versions of the Final Fantasy, so it tracks. It's on course. It makes sense. But, like, they did that game right. Oh, yeah, I think I also need to go talk to the guy in the castle, which I haven't done yet. The dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. They're elves, aren't they your sworn nemesis? Oh, cool, my dog's making horrible sounds. Are you okay, Deeblit? Okay, what do you want, woman? I know. I'll be done in 7 minutes. The princess slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so, but where? Mexico? Triple Z. The Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the castle's treasures. What's that? Okay. It's all a trick. It's all a trick. Who you? I've heard rumors of a witch who can brew any potion you can imagine. Let's see. I think her name was Matoya? Was it? Or do you think it was? Yep, cool. Cool, yep, he said all these things, and there's really no point in anything else. Alright, cool, so we did all this. And I don't think we can get to that without the Mystic Key, probably. Yep, secure with the Mystic Key, all over it. Preemptive strike! Attack! Had to get one in, didn't you? Two in. Okay. Three in. Alright, sweet. Alright, folks, we got about 4 or 5 minutes left before we break off the old stream. Alright, so Thursday, I don't know what's going to happen. I might be dead on Thursday. I don't mean I'm going to kill myself. I'm actually going to be dead. I may be too tired to stream on Thursday. Or if I do stream, it will probably be some of the Dota 2 stuff. Because the actual event starts on Thursday at 4 a.m. my time. I plan to be awake for that. And I will be watching some of the Dota 2 coverage starting probably even before then. I assume the whole event, my guess would be starting at 2 a.m. my time. And then it carries on into 4 a.m. where the first games are supposed to go live in the group stages. So, since that is how it's going to start off on Thursday, there's a better than not chance that I will be doing that or sleeping by the time stream's supposed to happen. So, we shall see. Alright, there's a thing to the north of me, but I think where I want to go is to the west, down, and around. Why have I not run into any snakes this entire time? I'm not complaining. I think they're snakes. Maybe they're lizards? I don't remember. But I should have been poisoned by now, and I'm not. And that's very weird. Alright, wish me luck, folks. I'll be getting my second shot, and I'll finally be fully vaxxed up on, well, right after the stream. Finally gonna be able to go get that done. It's been like 3 weeks of cancellations on me. It's been very annoying. So, very happy about that. Not the cancellations, but then it finally gets done. And then my wife and I can finally plan our anniversary day, evening thing. Which is nice. I've been looking forward to that for quite some time. my parents were kind enough to even say, you know what, we'll pay for you to go do something this year for the anniversary. They'll take care of basically our accommodations. So, well, thank you to them. Ooh, Lady Marguerite just got like everything. Okay. And then Vid. Yeah. And then Vid. Alright, we're gonna do a quick save. Do a quick save again. Go, since we didn't do it last time. We're gonna do an actual save too. And I'm just gonna take a look. I believe we're actually heading toward the castle that we need to go do stuff at. So, we'll see. And it's all a trick, if I recall correctly, as well. I don't know why our mage is like slapping people so hard right now, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny to watch him do that. Alright, I think we're just gonna break it off right here. The Western Keep. I might have to do something else before we can do whatever we need to do now. I have to go find a witch or whatever the case is. But that's gonna do it for the stream, folks.